Batman logos on it.
Mm-hmm.
That would look really cool.
I wish I had my phone.
Do you know where your phone is?
No, I think it's somewhere out there. So yeah, hey guys, this is Chase and that's Chris.
Yeah,
we're doing a new series called Let's Talk About.
Yeah, where we talk
about ellipses.
Oh,
so this
title of our first episode.
We talk about ellipses. So actually, as you know, I'm a Marvel fan. Not really much of a big DC fan. Even though I might, now that I heard that Marvel canceled Gwenpool.
That's sending you over the edge.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit too far. But no, I decided that.
What else did they cancel?
They canceled Luke Cage, and that's all. That's as far as that got.
You saw Gwenpool and you just turned off your phone and threw it across the room.
Yeah. So, but overall, I think I just don't like the DC movies the most. So I thought that I think I could make a DC movie franchise. Is it called DCEU? Right?
Yeah.
I think I make a DCEU franchise better than the one we have right now. So I'm gonna say what movies should come out, whatever. Mm-hmm. And I might try to explain what should happen in the movie, but don't expect me to, because once again, not a big DC fan. I don't know.
You're just the executive who never touched any of the comics, and you're just like, yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. So, first of all, I think we should start with Superman. So, like they did Man of Steel. That's fine. I'm not gonna get into what would happen in the movie, but most likely
just Man of Steel.
Yeah, most likely, probably like have it less to do with the whole world being destroyed during their fight.
No,
I know it built up to Batman versus Superman, but
it really didn't. It really didn't.
Well, as in like the critics like, oh man, people are talking so much shit about how we destroyed everything. What about we just make that the reason why they fight?
Like, it built up to Batman versus Superman in the sense that Batman just gets pissed off that a lot of destruction has happened.
Yeah,
just kind of redid the ending in the beginning of BVS,
basically. By the way, Christian, you're basically here because first of all, you're part of this channel. And second of all, you're a DC fan, so you keep the DC fanboys at bay.
I'll just so
if I say something idiotic, yeah,
I gotta correct you.
Yeah,
tell you what parts to edit out.
But then the second movie will be Batman. Like, not Batman vs Superman, just a Batman movie. Who the main villain of a Batman, like an early Batman movie should be?
An early Batman movie?
Yeah, it should be like, I wouldn't say Joker or Bane.
Bane is a little too hype.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like it should be Bane.
I'm
trying to think.
Maybe someone lower level,
Penguin?
like
Would Penguin work?
Penguin would work if he was like with somebody like Two-Face, because like they're both gangsters.
Mm-hmm. So here's the thing that we do have to think about: is this Batman been Batman for a while, or
I mean, it depends. Like, is this like a reboot theory, or
this is if
this never happened?
If like the DCEU that we know so far has just never been a thing.
Never been a thing.
Yes.
Well, I think they made the right decision about making an older Batman.
Who's been Batman for a while?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's an older Batman. By the way, the after credit scene for Superman would be a little Batman teaser, and then after Batman, the after credit scene will be Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman will be the third movie in my amazing DCEU. I think I know nothing about Wonder Woman. I know she's like...
Then just say it's exactly like the movie now.
I've not watched it. So I heard it's good.
The movie now is really good.
So just keep that movie.
It's kind of weird that you saw the bad ones instead of...
I know, right?
Like, you missed out on the one good one. You missed out on the one that got all the praise.
Because it was I felt challenged with myself. I was like, I said, if these movies are not good, I'm not watching anymore.
And then I'll give you credit. You kept your word.
Yeah.
Like,
Haven't touched Justice
But you
League.
missed the good one.
Haven't touched Wonder Woman. And people are like, Wonder Woman is pretty good. It's like, fuck.
It was. You missed. If you would just held out for that one movie. God.
I heard it was good to mediocre, which is still better than the other ones.
I wouldn't call that mediocre. It was pretty good. It was really good.
My chair is just like breaking. Anyway, so yes, Wonder Woman will be the third movie, and then the fourth movie will be Justice League, and I'm not sure if like this is a Marvel thing, but I'm gonna do these in phases because that's just easier for my brain. So the Justice League will be like, the movie.
It's less
will be the end of the first phase, basically.
I mean, it's less of like a Marvel thing and more of just an organizational thing.
Yeah.
Like, just keep everything tidy.
Yes. So Justice League is going to have, like, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. Superman never died, okay? It's not going to do any of that stupid shit. At least not yet. It's like he's not dead. He was fine. He's going to have Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, introduce the Flash. So basically like the cast from Justice League, if I'm remembering right. I didn't watch Justice League. Was there a character that was like introduced in it that was
other than who was promoted?
Who?
It's Batman, Superman, Aquaman.
Oh yeah.
Woman,
Besides
Flash.
them, was there anybody else?
No.
Okay, just make sure that there was no like, I don't know, twist that I just did not hear about.
Yeah, no. If you saw like any poster of all of them,
that
included Superman. Yeah.
Okay.
That's all the Justice League was.
So yeah, the Justice League, they will fight. I don't know, not Darkseid. I feel like Darkseid needs to wait.
Well, I mean, they didn't fight Darkseid in this one.
I didn't say you did. I'm just saying.
No.
Just make sure. Okay. No.
I know it was a big like. I know. I'm just trying to keep you in check.
Yeah. I got you. That's why you're here. What did they find Justice League? Oh wait, I heard
Steppenwolf. He's like
Steppenwolf.
He's like basically
Steppenwolf. Sorry,
Steppenwolf. I know, right? It sounds like such a cool name. It sounds like a name that you would give like a barbarian character in like a fantasy. Steppenwolf.
Oh, Steppenwolf.
But he's like he's a servant of Darkseid, basically.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep that.
I mean, he wasn't cool in the movie.
But make Justice League good this time.
Just so you keep Justice League, just do it better.
Yeah, basically. So then after that, we're going to...
You know what's funny? Is that if you take out the fact that Superman was dead, that movie would be like 30 minutes long.
Basically.
Like if he was alive.
I've heard,
we'll get into it to the podcast. We'll get into it to the podcast.
So, after Justice League, we gotta go with the fan favorite, the Flash movie. And it's not gonna be Flashpoint. It's just gonna be a Flash movie.
Yeah,
I don't know why they want to do a Flashpoint movie.
Because here's the thing. Because Flashpoint as a comic wasn't that good.
No,
it really wasn't. It was like a basic what if mixed with like, okay, we're also gonna squeeze in a reboot here.
Yeah,
but
like, what? It
comes
like,
so out of nowhere.
Flashpoint changes everything. So for you to like finally quote unquote love all of these characters by Justice League, and then have Flashpoint that changes everything, it's like what? it doesn't make sense. It
really does.
I would say I don't know. I feel like Flash should be like beginner.
I'll get into it in the podcast, but like. The Flash in the movie is similar to almost Spider-Man-ish in like Homecoming, in that he doesn't fight a lot, but you know how in Spider-Man he never throws a punch.
Yeah.
In in Justice League, the Flash only like just kind of fights a little bit. He's more about rescue and basically quick saves.
Yeah.
For anybody that he sees is in trouble.
So let's assume that we're using that same exact Flash then.
By the way, I still state I can make a kick-ass Flash movie. If I could write a kick-ass Flash script, is all I'm gonna say. I could.
Okay, Christian. Everybody would just love to know that.
It's gonna be on my Tumblr. It's gonna be on my. I'm gonna publish the script on my Reddit.
So
DCEUfanfics.com.
Yeah. So so this Flash movie, he's gonna like, oh man, I want to say Gorilla Grodd, but I feel like that's
Gorilla
pretty big.
Grodd's like a little big.
Yeah, that was just thinking.
That's
like
like a
like a
sequel.
big. Yeah,
That's a sequel.
I'm trying to think. What? I can't think of Flash. Oh, what about the
Mirror Master?
the ice dude?
Captain Cold.
Yeah, him.
Well, you could do like a beginners of the rogues kind of thing where it's like, you know, you got Captain Cold and Mirror Master. Mm-hmm. Somebody that's really cool like that.
That'd be cool. Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But it'd be even cooler. If I thought about this before I did this video, and I'm trying to make it seem like I'm doing this off the top of my head. if like in Batman we saw like Deadshot real quick, then in the Flash movie you saw Mr. Boomerang, and then we actually do a build up to Suicide Squad and just try to do like a quick little wrap up in the beginning of the movie. Anyway, sorry. So Flash, you know, was it Captain Cold, the Mirror guy?
Mirror Master.
Mirror Master. Yeah, sure. That could be cool.
That could be cool.
Yeah. Do some
King Shark.
Do some like cool effects with the mirror, like Doctor Strange type shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is like Mirror Master would look visually awesome.
Yeah, it would look cool. Like just like speed, just like going through different. That would look cool. That would look so cool. I didn't do the after credit scenes for anything else, but the after credit scene for this one specifically, we see somebody in a yellow suit. That's all I'm saying. So after this,
Dr. Fate. Calling it right now.
You think that's who it is? Dr. Fate?
That or the Question.
So, fuck, I was out to something.
I distracted you.
Yeah. So
with my sick DC references.
So this is where I get kind of weirded out by it, because I feel like I put the Flash movie too soon, because these next few movies I have in mind doesn't take place on where we are. So the next one is I forgot about Cyborg. Anyway, so the next one is Aquaman. It's the Aquaman movie. Aquaman looks cool. Like I know once again did watch Justice League, but he looks like the actor he looks cool.
Yeah, he's a cool Aquaman.
Man, that Aquaman looks cool. Now, if that Aquaman was in the comics, I think we'll start making jokes about it. But until that exact Aquaman is in the comics, I don't give a fuck. But Aquaman movie, he's not gonna fight. I'm always saying who they're not gonna fight.
Yeah,
he's not gonna fight Black Mantis. He's gonna fight a lesser version of that.
I mean,
and just because I'm just a huge fan of Young Justice, he has the other Aqualad.
The black Aqualad?
Yeah. He's not black in the comics, is he though? Or is he?
Fuck. I'm gonna say no, because he was black only in the show, and then they made him black in the comics.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's like the Nick Fury
and he wasn't.
thing,
and
right?
he wasn't the first Aqualad. He's the second one.
That's what I said.
Yeah. I don't think there was a second Aqualad.
No, there was two. There was one
in the comics. I mean,
the comics. I don't know. Fucking know.
I'm gonna say there wasn't originally, and then they made him the canon Aqualad.
Most likely. It's like,
but I'm not positive.
It's like the Nick Fury thing, where he was like white, and then Samuel Jackson played him. It's like, Nick Fury fits more as black. Anyway.
I know, right? The last person who played him in live action was like fucking David Hasselhoff.
Yeah.
Cut to Nick Fury, cut to Samuel Jackson wearing an eye patch. Like,
yeah. But yeah, I don't know much about Aqualad, so I can't really talk.
Like, because they set up a few things in Justice League. Again, I don't want to talk too much about it because it does go into like my talk about it, my like little rant about it. Mm. But you know, Aqualad's basic story is that he's half Atlantean, half human, and he was raised on land because his mother was trying to protect him, basically, from Atlanteans because they wouldn't accept him.
So basically, that movie happens. Then the after credit scene for Aquaman is somebody coming up to Aqualad to talk to him real quick. On to the next movie. We're going into space. Ooh. Green Lantern movie. A good one, please. And it has to be the pilot one, not the black guy. Hal Jordan, right? That's his name? Not Jon Stewart. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Not Jon Stewart, Hal Jordan. Just simply because I want a Flash and Green Lantern bromance. That's a big reason why. Also, I think I just like Hal Jordan more than Jon Stewart.
I mean, in the comics, he's like half and half because he's been a hero. He's been like the quote best Green Lantern.
Who?
Hal Jordan has been like one of the most powerful.
Yeah.
And he's also been like the hugest villain against the Green Lanterns.
Really?
Yeah. When he was in, it goes into Parallax and everything, but and then that got retconned.
Green Lantern 2. I don't know who would he fight in Green Lantern.
Sinestro, always a good one. He could just be.
Is that too big or is like that perfect for a first Green Lantern movie?
I mean, it's
because I feel like
nemesis,
the first
like,
movies needs to be like one of the lower.
The basic like
yeah.
Green Lantern didn't have that many villains.
He didn't.
It was mainly just like it was a lot of like team ups.
Yeah.
And like the first one, like the really terrible Ryan Reynolds movie.
Yeah. What do you find?
Did the mistake of like doing Parallax, which is like the big villain that's against Green Lanterns.
That's the big villain. Who's his arch nemesis then?
Sinestro. Who?
That's who he's fighting in his first movie.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, all you big Green Lantern friends. Yeah, fans. I'm sorry. No, once again, do this on the top of my head.
He could just fight an alien. There were plenty of alien bad guys. Stario or something.
Stario? Who's
basically just a giant starfish with an eye in the center.
I don't think I trust DC enough with that. Like if that's something like Marvel did, I think they can make it work with like a Spider-Man. With the Spider-Man movie, I totally think they can make
it's like
they made Vulture cool.
Side.
I'm just saying they made Vulture cool. That's all I'm saying. Vulture has always been whack. Spider-Man Homecoming comes out, I was like, hold up. They made this guy cool. That's all I'm saying.
He's a great villain.
But I don't know if I trust DC just yet to make that work. But yeah, sure, Sinestro. Then the after credit for that is, I don't know, more green shit.
More green shit.
Because the next movie is Martian Manhunter. The movie. Shit happens.
Shit happens, whatever.
Yeah. As these movies keep on going on, it's like more and more characters that I know, but don't know enough about.
See, that one could be a little bit more basic, like the smaller movie, because basically his whole backstory is that after Mars dies, his whole race dies, he comes to Earth, and he tries to live as a human. And
how does his bro die?
Shit. In like the
Didn't another species kill it?
Yeah.
So what if, since DC loves to be so dark, the whole movie is about the fight on his world, and then by the way he has to flee it because
I was gonna suggest like a Man of Steel-ish type feel where that's the whole beginning scenes, and then like he just leaves the planet, and then suddenly it becomes a comedy because you do a spoof of like, because in the original comics, in his original origin, he becomes a detective he's just watching basically because this was back in the 40s when detective shows were always on.
Yeah.
He just kept watching those and becoming like a Dick Tracy type detective, and he hypnotizes all the cops to make them think that he's always been this detective, this silent, strong type detective who's always a step of the criminals.
Why does it sound like a Daredevil or a Luke Cage type show on Netflix?
No. See, you do it.
I mean, the way that you're describing it, it's like it sounds weird. Yeah.
As a spoof, where he still watches the 40s type detective shows, but in modern day, and he's like this Dick Tracy detective in modern day. Boom, instant comedy.
Why would you make it a comedy? Just out of left field. Like,
that's the joke. That's the joke.
It's a stupid joke.
It is. It's a terrible joke.
Anyway, maybe like I don't know.
It's a terrible idea to do a solo Manhunter movie. He's only good with Justice League. He has an interesting background. In
No,
like
you're
the Mars
no,
thing.
no, you're right. Actually, this is what we're gonna do. Scrap that Green Lantern and Martian Manhunter movie.
There you go.
After
Boom.
credit scene, we see
They're like, it's like the Guardians are asked to help on Mars in the war, but they can't. So so Hal is the only one who goes, and like he's helping them, and he just finds the. But by the time he gets there, they're all dead except for one.
I'm trying to think more. These movies that I've been saying, so just Green Lantern, right? Yeah, just Green Lantern movie. Batman has to be somewhere in the after credit scene.
Yeah.
But any other way, Batman's in the after credit scene.
Squeeze him in there somewhere.
But another after credit scene, we see another Green Martian.
Ooh.
Hey. Oh wait, no, a White Martian. That's it.
There you go.
Oh,
gotta fit in them future setups somewhere.
Yeah, and then that's where we get Justice League 2, Crisis on Two Earths.
I'd watch that. That'd be great.
But I feel like, is that too? No, that can't be too soon. That's like
that's
a lot
like,
of movies in between. I feel
yeah,
like
that's
on Two
a lot
Earths.
of. You put in 10 years.
Yeah,
like, that's a whole 10 years.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for a DC universe right now.
But yeah, no, that'd be interesting. It would introduce the multiverse idea, and it would give them somebody of equal stature to fight.
Yeah, so maybe like Crisis on Two Earths. I'm assuming our Earth wins.
Hopefully. I mean, in the cartoon, if they did
plot twist, the Earth wins. Like fuck.
I mean, in the original cartoon, if our Earth didn't win, then the entire existence of the universe is fucked.
So yeah, Justice League wins again.
By the way,
yeah,
that's one of my favorites because it has one of the most badass Batman moments when he's like fighting Owlman.
Well, I'm making a joke that nobody else can see, so it's kind of awkward. Sorry, continue.
Hey, that's like a sex joke.
Nobody understands what's happening.
I know, right? God. So, it has like one of the most badass Batman moments where he just straps Owlman to. Do you remember the cartoon at all?
The Justice League Unlimited?
No, the Crisis on Infinite.
The movie?
Yeah,
I watched it once years ago.
It had a badass like Batman moment at the end, because like throughout this, Owlman and him have basically been equals up until he finally gets the upper hand and straps him to the bomb that's supposed to kill all life ever, and sends him off to a different Earth, and he just wins on like the most badass Batman line. I'm not gonna say it. They just gotta go watch. They just gotta go and watch it.
They gotta go watch it. So yes, so that's the end of Phase 2.
See, I built it up so much.
Yes, that's the end of Phase 2.
That's a lot of movies for Phase 2.
There's only 5. It was one more, right? It was Flash, Aquaman. There was only 4, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Here, do a quick interlude as I try to gather my thoughts real quick.
Ooh.
Just like, I don't know.
Do we just stay silent or? Oh, okay. I thought both of us have to stay silent.
Oh, we can stay silent. I can just cut it out.
Oh, okay. I mean,
it's whatever you want. I'm trying to make. Yeah. Sorry.
So, in other DC news, there is going to be a Batman by Gaslight movie, which is Batman set in the 1880s, fighting Jack the Ripper. And so far from the animation, it looks pretty unfinished, just like The Killing Joke. And The Killing Joke animated movie, well, we all know how that went. Fucking trash. So,
okay, we're back.
I'm just trashing it. I'm losing more and more rep as the DC guy. Fuck it, I'm independent now. Only Dark Horse comics for me.
Yes. So Phase 3 begins with Man of Steel 2. Lex Luthor is back.
Ooh.
And we're getting the good Lex Luthor. No offense to Jesse Eisenberg, it's just not.
See, I don't.
The best.
He doesn't. He doesn't do a terrible job. It's just the amount of. Yeah, no, I don't want to get into debate about BVS.
So,
it's just the amount of his good scenes were cut, and like he had this whole plan. It was this whole thing, and okay, admittedly, it was kind of stupid.
I swear, I feel like every actor's excuse in BV or in the DCEU so far is like, oh, all my best scenes got cut. Fucking what's his face? Joker said, oh, my best scenes got cut. Jesse Eisenberg was like, oh man, my best scenes got cut. They hate their villains. Like
no, Jesse Eisenberg took his in stride. Jared Leto complained like a little bitch. Which admittedly they did cut some good scenes out, and they still haven't released them, but that wouldn't have made the movie good. It just would have made it a little bit more memorable and a little longer.
So, Man of Steel 2, stuff happens. Basically, Jesse makes a clone of Superman.
We're keeping Jesse
not
Eisenberg.
Doomsday. Huh? Oh, wait, not Jesse Eisenberg?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, sorry. Lex Luthor.
Real quick, who would you have played Lex Luthor?
I don't know. Fucking. Okay, let me think. Patrick Stewart.
The weirdest choice you could have possibly made.
They're both bald. Dude, I can't think of actors on the top of my head like that. Yeah, that's not gonna. Nah,
do you see Titanic?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So
then you won't know the actor I'm thinking about.
Lex Luthor, he like makes a clone of Superman. Like they look a lot alike.
Bizarro?
It's not Bizarro, but they do look a lot alike.
They do look a lot.
They do look a lot alike.
That's the movie.
Yeah. There needs to be a villain. Let's see. Well, Lex Luthor.
You're making. Okay.
So no, they're fine. Whatever.
I mean,
overall,
always...
by the final fight overall is Lex Luthor, his cool kryptonite suit versus Superman. Superman still doesn't die. Okay, not yet. I need to make sure Superman does not die yet. And yeah, by the end of that movie, the Superman clone goes off into the distance. Yep, just flies off into the world. Yeah, I wonder what he's gonna do.
Hey, huh? I guess you could say he's only a few days old, right? So he's probably pretty young.
Yeah,
I bet he's seeking some justice too.
Yeah. Some justice for all the wrong that's been done to him. So
the subtlest foreshadowing we could ever do.
So next we get the second Wonder Woman movie. It's pretty. I feel like it's pretty to the point. Does Wonder Woman have like a big villain? What's her arch nemesis? This is gonna be her second movie villain.
Well, they killed. I mean, he can't put the arch nemesis in. Well, I guess Cheetah.
Cheetah? Oh, the Cheetah chick. It's hard to explain more than that. I think that could work.
Yeah.
I think that movie could work. So yeah, that doesn't really matter.
That
doesn't really matter. And then after that is the second Batman movie.
Oh.
Guess who gets introduced? My boy Robin.
I was joking. I didn't think you were actually gonna say Robin.
I love Robin.
Nice.
I love all the Robins. Literally, like when I play Lego Batman, I always want to play Robin. Yeah. I love Robin. I love all the Robins so much. I think. Do you know this about me?
I knew you liked Robin in the Young Justice show. Didn't know you liked him that much.
Oh yeah, I love
Did you see the costume for the live action show?
Oh no,
they just released it.
Did they?
It looks so sick,
dude.
It looks badass.
I love all the Robins.
It looks exactly like Young Justice.
Does it?
Well, you only see the chest piece. And like him looking down at it's like this cool silhouetted shot, but it looks cool. It looks cool as shit.
But yeah, so he gets a Robin. You know what? Yeah, sure. I'll make a Dick. I'll make a Dick Grayson. And Bane is the main villain of this movie.
Bane, who?
Yeah. No. Bane.
Bane. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I'm trying to think. You know what? Yeah. Batman, gets his back broke in this movie.
Really?
Yep. And I want that to be like near the end of the movie. Like, I want it to like be grim.
And then Dick Grayson has to step up?
Yeah.
That'd be cool as shit.
So like basically near the end, like Bane, they don't beat Bane is the thing. And the movie basically ends with Bane breaking like the iconic breaking Batman's back and just going off. And then Dick Grayson's like, oh, I gotta step up.
That'd be pretty cool.
End of the movie.
Like he steps into the Nightwing suit.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. That'd be sick as shit.
Or if not that, maybe like thinks that he needs to step up, looks at like a glass case and like you see, you know those cool shots where like you see their face and then like the suit is like underneath their head, like something like that. So then the next movie is The Flash 2. Actually, wait, no, it's not gonna be The Flash 2. So I know what I want The Flash 2 to be. So you know what? I've built it up this long. It's gonna be Young Justice, the movie. All this build up. The guy in the yellow suit, Kid Flash, Wally West. The white alien is Miss Martian. Yes, I'm going with like Young Justice cartoon season 1. I don't know about this comic shit.
You gotta do the Titan shit. It's so good.
I was going to build up to Teen Titans, but so I was going to have like Kid Flash, Beast Boy. But I was like, you know what? I'm just going to use Young Justice. I feel like Teen Titans is too on the nose.
You know what sucks about this?
What?
Is that I really wish they would do this in the show, even though I know they're not going to. I've talked about it so much with you, but in the Titans show, or when, you know how much I love Wally West.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorites of all time. He's probably my favorite Flash. And when he got reintroduced, the original Wally Flash, back into Rebirth, when he introduced Rebirth, and that scene where he just hugs the Flash, Barry Allen, it's such a good fucking scene. Mm-hmm. And he's like, he comes out of the Speed Force, he's like he's mature, he has like this new suit, this new badass suit. Mm-hmm. I just really wish I could see a version of that somewhere. Even though it wouldn't fit in like in like even ours, what we're doing, it wouldn't fit because the Flash is still like Barry Allen and he's still learning.
Yeah.
But like somewhere, it would be so cool to see it.
So yeah, we got the Young Justice movie. I'm not sure what they will be doing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
They will be doing nothing.
It will be like just like the show where like they have to do something like pretty discreet. So it's not something that's like world. Well, it would be something world ending. Just it wouldn't be like very flashy. Is the thing. Yeah, Young Justice movie. I built up so much for it. I didn't really think of a big villain.
There's no plot whatsoever to this movie who had so much build up. It's just, whatever.
The movie that's in the third phase that I've been building up since the first phase.
Has absolutely no payoff whatsoever.
But yeah. So that's Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman. Yeah, that's for movies. So then we have Justice League 3, aka Flash 2, Flashpoint. And that's where we would do the Flashpoint movie. Now that you actually learn to love these characters, get used to them, now I want it to all just be crushed. You can't crush their dreams without actually really liking these characters. Now that you have all these characters, all this build up, time for Flashpoint.
You gotta crush it for the fans and let them hear the noise of the bones.
Yes.
Like, just sit in it.
The Flashpoint, as you might know, stuff happens. It's a different universe, whatever. Flash fucks the timeline.
It's a different timeline, it's basically...
Like, he anally rapes the timeline by himself. One person anally raped the timeline.
You know what's funny? Is that I always like time travel stories like that. Like, I always like the idea of, like, thinking that literally time is like a ripple. Mm-hmm. And one single thing you go back and change can easily alter the entire universe as you know it. Flashpoint does it okay as just like a what if story, but as a whole reboot, it doesn't feel that epic in the comic line. Anyways, it's just like a one-off. Okay, here's the bad situation that we're in.
So
there's no epicness to it.
So here's the thing that I think I was really bad at communicating in this past phase that I just did. I wanted like all the movies to end kind of on a low note besides Superman. So like, Batman broke his back. Wonder Woman, I don't know, like something fucking bad happens to Wonder Woman. I don't know, like her fucking armrest things break or her lasso of truth. I don't know, whatever bad can happen to Wonder Woman.
For what, 2?
Yeah, the second Wonder Woman movie.
I mean, in
you
could steal something from Kingdom Come, where in that storyline, Cheetah scratches her Diana's face, and it's poison, and she's like it's like slowly turning her horribly, like it's slowly killing her basically.
Yes, that's what's gonna happen.
And like it's a huge 4-finger scar across her face.
It's just like DC wants to take a more darker route. So I'm gonna respect that. I want them all to just be on the down and down by the end of their second movies. See now, but this is where I get to Flashpoint. Should we actually do Flashpoint now, or should we wait for a later date and wait for the other movies for them to hit a low point?
Don't do Flashpoint at all. Just
no, that's true. Yeah, fuck Flashpoint. Why not do that? Forget Flashpoint.
The most non-mandatory thing out there.
Yeah,
there's no reason to do it.
Yeah.
It was fine as a what if story, and they made it canon. It's just weird.
I can't really think of the other movies, but I basically describe what we want from the other movies. So everybody's down to the dumps in their other movies, and then one of the Justice League movies, finally Superman, because Superman's Superman. He's supposed to be the poster boy. He's the Boy Scout. He's not supposed to be all this fucking depressing. Oh, Lois, I love Lois. I'm gonna save you people because you're so fucking weak. Jesus, come on, he's Superman. He's a Boy Scout. He helps people because he has the power to. So he's he rallies all of them together, gets them back in the game, even Batman somehow, even though his back is broke. And they all come back for this fight. Not Darkseid, though. It's not Darkseid yet. I wanted that when Darkseid comes, I want it to be, I want Darkseid to be built up so much.
This is 20 years of movies.
Yeah, the guy go the Marvel route. I want it to be so much of a build up that when Darkseid comes, people just know it's oh shit is about to go down. I want it to be Darkseid comes up just with a fucking planet. He throws it at them or some shit. It takes all of their power, all of it, to barely stop it, and they say, Then he throws another planet at them. When they're all tired, I just want him to throw yet another planet at them. I want shit to go down when Darkseid comes. Eventually, I want to build up to somehow a Young Justice versus Teen Titans movie. I feel like that'd be cool.
Half the fucking members are on the same side. There's a weird middle ground. There's a weird middle ground where they just can't decide where they're going.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be the 5 members from Young Justice, because I did really like Young Justice season 2. Mm-hmm. By the way, I forgot Cyborg existed. I forgot.
Not in our universe.
I forgot Cyborg was in the Justice League. In my universe, fuck it, Cyborg's not in the Justice League. I'm sorry. I just
introduce him in the Titans. It's fine.
I'm just gonna put him in the Titans. I'm sorry that I'm such a fucking
and give him his old classics 70s uniform.
Yeah.
It's like he has a headband.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was you talking about the headband shit.
He has a headband. It looks like it's just silver duct tape.
Yeah. So Young Justice versus Teen Titans, somewhere in there. Robin eventually becomes Nightwing.
Maybe he became Nightwing in the Batman movie sequel.
No, he thinks about it. We never see him put on the costume. And the Young Justice, he doesn't have the costume on yet. See, everything has to be a build up, so that when you finally get it, it's very sweet.
It's like nobody has their costume in Young Justice.
Yeah,
it's a lazy day for them.
Yeah.
And then shit goes wrong, and they have to do it in civilian garb.
Yeah. And that's basically how we do the DCEU. How do you think I did, Chris?
Not terribly.
Yeah.
You could have definitely done worse.
No, I feel pretty proud. Now, obviously, this is just me talking and not me actually making it, or me having to hire other people to make it. Because once again, you can have good ideas for a universe, but if you don't have the right people working on it, it's still going to be shit.
Exactly.
At the end of the day. And that's how I think we're going to end this off.
Yeah.
40 minutes. I'm
Not bad.
Yeah.
You know, maybe I have to cut some things out.
Yeah.
You know, edit a tiny bit, make it polish it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just love that in the beginning. Like, since phase 1, I was thinking, man, how can I build this up to a Young Justice movie?
Started off with Young Justice, boom, in the middle of the universe.
It also made me kind of want to wish that I, like, somehow built up to Suicide Squad. 'Cause Suicide Squad is not a bad idea. It's just
executed poorly.
Yeah. But anyway, this was Let's Talk About the DCEU.
Episode 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was
new
fun.
series.
Yeah. It's a little pilot episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, if you guys like this video, the channel, hit that like button and subscribe to the purple army, just the arm. Fuck, the blue army are just the arm today. And I'll see you guys next time. This is Chase and
Chris.
signing off.
Yeah.
Peace.